fun things today. It's a Saturday, and as you can see, the dogs all said, let's stop here on the walk. They didn't really go the whole way because, it's going to be a warm day. It's supposed to be a warm day here in Texas, and we're ever vigilant for how dry it's becoming and how much rain we're getting, all those things. Today I want to talk about life and death, because death is a part of life. I think that when we don't live this close to nature, when we're not living on the ranch, when people don't live this close to where their food comes from, when people don't live this close to animals, they have expectations that animals are going to live as long as they do. I have heard people have expectations of their animals. If and when this animal dies, I hope I'm dead first. Those kinds of things. And they're they without that animal in their life. Unfortunately, more often than not, they will have to. There will be a point where they have to, because most of our animals, unless you own a tortoise or a parrot, the 80 years you're going to be pushing for. And that said, it's so important to understand that life and death process it's a process. On the farm, we do, everybody who raises animals, they do their best to keep those animals thriving and surviving, alive for their purpose. And it's not, because there are so many, it's not unusual for an animal to die. There are different reasons. One, purposefully, because it has a purpose, like our meat chickens. Two, sometimes unexpectedly or unexplainedly, like occasionally, the hatchlings don't make it. They hatch and then they, live a day, and they have some damage that doesn't allow them. They have some, and sometimes they die naturally because they've outlived their time, just like people. They have used up all of their energy, and they have used up all of their health, and they have survived a long, long time, and then they expire. There's not a whole lot that most people can do about those kinds of situations. It's difficult to make everything live all the time, to have that vision. It's easier to have the vision that we can do the best we can while they're here. And that is where animal chiropractic comes in. That's also where feeding a better food comes in. The more we work toward quality of life instead of quantity of life, the better off our animals are, the better off we are. If you're a veterinarian or a chiropractor and you're looking for more quality of life, find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com, where we train veterinarians and chiropractors to build profitable animal chiropractic practices.